So actually the first time we heard about the Edge, my friend Kelly had gotten one of the flyers on her door for the block party. The night of the block party, after we went home, was also the night that the Aurora Theater shooting happened. So the first Sunday that we went to the Edge, it was a little crazy. It wasn't your typical service. I even remember the gentleman waving us into the parking lot. And it was kind of like, okay, all right, they're here, they know, they want us here. I think within the first 5 minutes of being in the building, they'd introduced us to 4 or 5 different people by name.
Hearing Pastor Ryan talk and the way he phrases everything and the way, especially right after the shooting, how comforting he was. And you could see how much he cared about the people. You know, at the end of the service, Aaron and I just looked at each other and we're like, okay, found it. We're good.
Yeah.
This is the one. So we signed up for home group. At the time, Erin was pregnant with my son, Jackson. Right about halfway through the semester for home group, Erin got put on bed rest. He was trying to come 2 months early, and the doctors told us, you know, if he comes now, his lungs will not be developed. It'll be extremely dangerous for him. We were scared, to say the least.
We stopped with Shirley and Jeremy, who had been in our home group, and they both stopped. They put their hands on my belly and they prayed for Jackson and for me. And that Monday, the next day, went to the doctor's office. They did the ultrasound and they checked, and he had turned over. And within a week, they decided, let's go ahead and take her off the medication that I'd been on to stop the contractions.
We ended up not being able to come to home group really until the very last Sunday. She did manage with a wheelchair that Jeff found for us.
To go to church every Sunday.
To come to the Edge every Sunday. We actually had not missed a single service from the first day after the Aurora shooting.
It really was kind of our refocus. It was like our reset button every week.
During that time, I leaned heavy on Jesus for strength inside and not being afraid. At least 3 nights a week, somebody was bringing us food so that we didn't have to worry about it. You know, and it's just, that was one less stress you had to worry about. The family that the Edge provided made a huge difference. So we've been extremely excited about moving into the new building.
We had pictures that Pastor Jeff had posted on Facebook of him and Brittany holding the front door to the new building. I did zoom in on those images and check the reflection in the glass to see what was across the street from this building to help us narrow down our search. But I think one of the reasons that we were really excited about the new facility too is from very early on we got involved with hospitality, which is now First Impression. Serving's given me a way to share my faith and to share kind of the spark that the Edge Church has in a way that's more comfortable with me and is genuine, because that's one thing about the Edge that I think keeps us coming back is how genuine it is and how truly focused it is on Christ and everything that He's done for us and really in giving that message. And I think that has a lot to do with why it's growing and why we're doing all these things that no one thought a small church from a living room could do.
There's too many people that have been helped in like undescribable ways, whether it's from drug addictions or marriages or the safety of my baby. I can't see any reason not to reach as many people as humanly possible.
By having the new facility and by sharing it with all of our friends and our neighbors, I think every once in a while we might look like crazy church people because we're just so excited about it, but you can't help it. It's contagious. You get in there and you feel the excitement, you feel the love that they have, and you want to share it.